Hi, everybody. It's December 17, 2009. This is the second Schmuck look for today. You know, folks, I said it in the first one, and by golly, I was right. In the BBC News, and it just came up. It's, one of the 2 or 3 lead stories, for God's sakes, right now. New climate deal may have to wait. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? You got to elect me president in 2012. To hell with Sarah Palin, and to hell with Obama. You gotta elect the schmuck. He knows what he's talking about. These guys, they went to Copenhagen, they got a great vacation on our money, our dime, is right next to Amsterdam. What do you want to bet some of them got some smoke? But the deal that we all were hoping for will have to wait, because they can't agree on things. Can you imagine? Oh, well, they're going to go to Mexico in 2010, and God only knows where they'll go in 2011. I could tell them where they go, where they could go, where they should go. It starts with H, and it ain't heaven. They wasted a whole lot of money, and they've so far decided on nothing. China and India don't want strict oversight. Oh no, that would be wrong. And here, now this is the great part. And oh my goodness, let me find it here. It's in the BBC, and I'm looking for it. On Thursday, Mrs. Clinton, Hillary, of Bill and Hillary, the wonderful woman who can't keep her husband happy, so he gets everything on 2 legs, who will spread them for him, and yet she is now Secretary of State in charge of diplomacy. Yeah, how does that work exactly? At any rate, she said the U.S. is prepared to work with other countries towards a goal of mobilizing $100 billion a year to address the needs of developing countries. And full transparency, meaningful mitigation actions, She made it clear, as did Japan on Wednesday when announcing a specific figure for assistance, that the money was contingent on reaching a global deal here that met its criteria. Oh, goodness. BBC environment correspondent Richard Black said developing countries are likely to point out there is no figure for what the U.S. is prepared to provide itself, either from public, your and my tax dollars, or private finance. Yeah, that's going to happen. We're going to tell you exactly how much. Well, they haven't figured out how much they can take away from all of us, especially the ones who can't fight back. The disabled, the seniors. Well, come election time in November, we can fight back. Folks, I have said it so many times, but it's really, really important you listen this time. Come November, and even come the primaries in March or April or May, whatever, anybody who's incumbent should be out. Vote them out. Mark anybody else. Yes, I realize we'll be throwing a few babies out with a whole lot of bathwater, but they all have to go. And from here on in, one term, vote them out. Look, it's time to tell these suckers, get the job done and come back out here and live. This country, the United States of America, the Republic, was predicated on a citizen legislature, not a career legislature. Come on, let's get it together for a while. Like I said, I was right once again ahead of the headlines. You got to elect me president. Put a real schmuck in the White House. One who's on your side for a change, instead of everybody else's side, and especially instead of somebody who's for the business side, so they get their luxury boxes and their private planes. Oh yeah, let's get it done this time. 2012, put me in the White House. Put a real schmuck in there. Put one in there who's on your side. Because what you've got right now and what you've had sure as hell has not been on your side. And like I said, once again, I was right. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. Peace, everybody.